What's up, everybody? It's your host Clericdragoon, and guys, in today's video we're going to do another Clericdragoon attack series, and we're going to get started. I'm actually hitting the wrong stuff here. That's all right. We'll get started right here, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to do some air attacks. And in this particular attack, guys, I'm doing the dreaded Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw. And I say dreaded because there's some people out there that fear this attack. I kind of think it's challenging at times, funneling the queen. But if you can get her to go where you want her to, it's a very, very powerful attack. So, we're going to start this attack with my BK. And before I get there, I'm going to tell you what my targets are. And as you can see, just looking at this base, there's two ADs, the queen and the CC, that can be obtained through going through this box right here. Okay, so if we go through this box, we're going to get everything we want from the queen walk. So I'm going to use my BK, and I'm going to place him right here on this mortar. And I want my BK to then turn and go this way and go down here, right? And however long he goes, he goes. So to get him to do that, guys, I'm going to put a wizard here. And I'm just going to write wizard here. And I'm going to put a wizard on this drill, and that's going to make my BK go the way I want him to. So now, you know, that's my first move. And then I'm going to drop my queen. And I'm going to drop my queen because of this cannon. I want her to be getting hit. To tank the wizard, I'm going to drop behind her. So my queen's going to drop right here along with her healers, and we'll just do a little circle for that. You know, you guys get it. Then I'm going to drop a wizard right here on this camp, and the whole thing is I'm wanting my queen to go into that box that we spoke about at the beginning. So I want my queen, she's going to step up, and she's going to take out this, and this, and this. But eventually, she's going to turn her focus here. She's going to take out this, and this, and this here probably. And what's going to end up happening, guys, is as you guys can see right here, the queen and king are literally in close proximity into this box. So you're going to have to rage her. And what's going to end up happening here is the first rage is going to be around going in, around the entry. So I'm going to plan my wall breakers into this rage. So what's going to happen is once I drop that rage, I'm going to drop my wall breakers because the queen is going to be engaging the enemy BK and the enemy queen. And I may have to phase during this point. I don't know yet. So once my queen enters the danger zone, which it won't be quite as bad, but she's going to go up in here. She's basically going to clear out pretty much all of this here. That's going to be her death zone. I'm going to actually rage her again in this area. She's going to engage the CC. The CC is going to come and attack her. And she's going to take it out. And you're going to drop a poison, you know, to deal with the CC right there. So then once all that's accomplished, guys, just like in any Lalo, you know, it's our Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw, it's time for the Lalo. You've got two ADs. You've got the queen, you've got the CC with that plan. You still got some questionable stuff right here and here that's going to need to be dealt with, but it's really unimportant. So basically the Lalo at this point, I'm going to start right here. That's my first hound drop. And my second hound drop will be right here. And guys, I got 20 balloons. 20 balloons. And I'm going to do them in groups of 4. So I go 4 here. 4 here. And then I'm going to go 4 here. Alright. And so then I'm going to go another 4 right here. But that's going to be in a minute. So as I drop these balloons at the very beginning, guys, I'm going to haste. And I do all this on feel just to get things going. But there's going to be a haste here and a haste here. And basically that's gonna push my balloons through all these defenses here. And they're gonna well, they're actually, let me take that back. They're actually gonna go this way and then turn. And these balloons that I've got on that mortar are gonna meet them right in here, and they're all gonna push towards this area together, right? And at that point, I'm gonna wait for my hound to pop, my last hound. I'm gonna rage. And once that happens, the balloon's gonna go crazy. But then, guys, unexpectedly, because this was a fresh hit, the danger zone appeared right here, and it was a Tesla farm. And I actually, I don't know, it's caught me by surprise. And what I ended up doing was I saved the haste, and I saved some balloons, right? So I had I think I got 4 more, wait a minute, I got 2 more balloons, right? 2 more balloons. So what ends up happening is my balloons, you know, they kind of spread out here and here and here, and then they meet back, and they push into the Tesla farm. And when they do, I haste them into the Tesla farm, and I take out the Tesla farm, and that's going to be a wrap. After that, it's all clean up. The queen's still alive, you know, she's banging on walls and stuff. But ultimately, that's the plan, guys, and I hope you can visualize it, and I hope I simplified it as much as possible. But that one, that was my thought process, and it actually went very, very close to plan. The only thing that I didn't plan for was that Tesla farm. You know, I always know they're somewhere, and a lot of times it's just reactionary. You can kind of think where they are, but you just never know on a fresh hit where they are. So let's actually take a look at the real attack. Alright guys, and here's the actual attack. We're going to get started with the king, just like I was telling you the plan. Just trying to set up the funnel on the bottom side for the queen wall. And knock that camp down, turn the queen to her right. She is going to step up and take out some of these trash buildings. Just because they're in her range, she's going to do that. But then she is going to turn to her right. And right here, guys, I got the rage down. I throw the wall breakers, just like I was talking about. Now the queen and the king are down, so that's great. Plan's going good right now. I'm happy. And the queen is definitely going to get 2 ADs and the CC, and she's already got the queen and king. So there's the CC, there's my rage, there's my poison, and here we go. 1 AD is down, and guys, technically I could Lalo right now. I could start my Lalo, in which I am, because 2 hounds would have been sufficient for 3 AD. That's the new rules, and it would have worked. However, I waited, you know, well, I didn't really wait. It was close. I knew she was going to take the AD, so I went ahead and started. But yeah, it was pretty close. And right here, I'm just waiting on my hound to pop, guys, just like I talked about in the plan. Just waiting for my hound here. Once the hound pops, I'm going to rage. Boom, there's the rage. But then I see this Tesla farm, and I was gonna actually swag here, but then I got kind of worried. I was like, oh, Teslas. So I better haste through these Teslas, and I do so. So no swag for Dragoon this attack. So there it is, guys, and we'll move on to the next Dragoon plan attack. Alright guys, and on this next base, I'm actually going to do another air attack, but I'm going to do a Gobo Laloon. And you guys know how I love that. And actually in this attack too, guys, I actually had 2 ice wizards left in my troop comp after they took them away, so I was kind of stoked about that. But I'm going to start right here, guys, with my first golem. And but before I get started, I'll stop again and tell you what my targeting is. Right here, I want these 2 ADs, the Queen and the CC. So you know, looking at it, we got the triangle right here. So that's what I want. I want to get that area of danger. And let's get back here, and we'll knock these off. So that's my targets, guys. So here we go. My next golem I'm going to put in right here, and when I do that, actually no, I think I actually put them towards the center. And so I'm actually going to put this ice wizards. I got 2 ice wizards, which you didn't have to use ice wizards here, guys, but I just had them, so they're going to neutralize these. You could use regular whiz, and that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the raid. But I do a wizard here, wizard here, wizard here, and then I think I do like 1, 2, and 3 right here to make that side of the funnel. So as that's going on, I'm waiting for the funnel to be formed. You got to be patient right there. And I drop a jump, and I think my jump, I really didn't want it to spill into this compartment, but it ends up being just over. So I fat fingered it a little bit. Let me make it where it's cleaner. But anyway, so as I'm going along, you know, the funnel's being created, and once this goes out, this gold storage, I'm gonna start my royals. And so then I drop the royals, and just put royals, and I drop them down. I drop my CC bowlers, and at that point, guys, what's going to end up, you know, I want to see all these defenses here gone by the time everything's going in, because you don't want the bowlers to go off to the sides. So as the funnel's being created, I'll rage as deep as I can, and I'm going to pull the CC at that point. So I'm going to poison the CC, and then I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal my bowlers and just give them some sustained presence. I really want them to take this bow out. I don't know if they will at this point, but I know, you know, I really want them to take that out. So that's my plan. I kind of want, you know, at least this area taken care of. Well, not that far. Like this much of this area taken care of with my kill squad. I want at least that much of the base, and I'm going to get that. But I would like to get this too, but I don't know if it's going to happen, and I'd like to get all that, but you just never know. I mean, sometimes it's not possible with your kill squad. So as I was thinking about my Lalo section here, I wanted my first hound to come across right here, and my second hound to come across right here. And guys, I only got about, I think, 13 balloons here, so I'm going to try to be really cheap on these balloons. So the first set of balloons is going to go in behind this hound, and I think I dropped 3. And then I think I come in with another 2 or 3 here. I think it's 2. And then I think I dropped 3 here. And so, you know, what ends up happening, guys, is I get surprised. And I get surprised by the dreaded Tesla farm. And it pops up right here. So, and I apologize, guys, for my coughing. I cannot get rid of this cold. So it ends up this group of 3 balloons deviates. So I do a reactionary haste right here, and I take out those balloons, and I think they go on and take out the cannon. But That was totally reactionary. Yet again, another fresh hit. I didn't know where anything was, so I had to burn that. So I'm going to try to get as deep with this next haste as I can. And then I had some more balloons, so I think I dropped some more right here, like 2. And then 10. So I got 2 more, and I bring in the last 2 balloons, I think around here. And that last haste, guys, is going to be as deep as I can get it, and I think I end up playing it right here. So that was my plan, and like I said, I didn't plan the haste to be there. I had planned for my haste to be all together through this section of the back side of the base, but that troll Tesla set popped on me, and I guess I should have thought, you know, near the town hall should be there. I just didn't, guys. It caught me totally off guard. So let's look at the actual attack, and you'll see my reactions as I go through the process. Alright guys, and here's the actual attack, and as you guys know, once again, I love Gobo Laloons. I love the fact this attack happened right after they removed Ice Wizards, so I had my Ice Wizards, and I was like, heck yeah, man, I'm going to use those jokers, and I did. However, remember, this attack does not need those Ice Wizards. It is completely viable with regular Wizards. I just love the novelty of having those Ice Wizards at the time. Everything's going pretty good here. I'm a little concerned about the secondary funnel with the Archer Tower and Wizard Tower on the left-hand side of the funnel. But as you see, once the Archer Tower went down, the bowlers aggroed the Wizard Tower, and it was Rip the Dream for the funnel. It was good to go. Everything went in, and now I got a great core shot. I've used 3 spells though, guys. I've used a jump, a rage, and a heal. So now it's time for the Lalo, and I run into a Tesla farm. Right here, guys, I haste automatically for the Tesla farm. I get my 3 balloons through the Tesla farm, and then I'm okay again. But I was pretty concerned because then my balloons started tracking backwards up top, and that is not good for Lalos. But hey, I make it through. It's good to go for Dragoon, and I 3-star the base. So guys, there you go. This one was a long one. I do apologize for it. Takes a little extra time when doing plans, so I hope you guys learned something from these plans. My ultimate goal is to help you become a hero to your clan. Guys, don't forget about the Springtrap Show with me and Echo Through Me. It's on Saturdays or Sundays every weekend. And guys, if you're interested in joining our family, the Circle of Clans, there will be a link to our recruitment server in the Discord. And guys, don't forget about Clash Champs. Thank you for all your support, and I am out of here.